Oh, I know very well how the secrets beckon so sweetly. Only an honest death will kill you now. Save you from your wild curiosity.
What it do, y'all? Save your souls here, back at you with another video. We got SolDawn's, my new friend SolDawn.
Beg for your lives.
This is more of a critique, bro. This isn't, so please don't take this as like a bashing like I usually do other people. You ain't do nothing wrong, bro. You all good. It's just that the one thing I noticed about how you play, you need to, instead of just, like, I know you feel like you understand when to press the buttons and things, but let's try and work on understanding the situation a little bit. Like, that's not going to hit somebody at my level. Using Aurora, I have the opportunity to block and you press jump. Like, that's not going to work. But you got your dodging down. Well, now that I know about it, you know, that wasn't about to hit me. Now, like, now that I know that you do it a lot. That's, you know, like, that's the thing when you become too obvious and reliant in a certain type of play style. And you limit yourself by not having more character diversity. You need a normal version of the game. Yeah, and I don't want to hear nothing else about lightning this, lightning that, lightning zones you, Kain can zone you. Then that's exactly what you're doing this fight. You're doing very little fighting. You see tornado or whatever that move is called. I get in your face. You do what you should do, like block, you know, and punish my unsafe attacks, right? That I didn't dash cancel. There we go, you know, but other than that, it's a lot of zoning that you're doing. It's very little offense. And I promise you, if you try this with lightning against me, it's not going to end well against no Vanguard, right? You can't really zone them like that. Her strength against them lies within her commander being faster than them. Or her, or it, or whatever your Vanguard choice is. The fact that, you know, you gotta learn how to utilize what you have better. Like Ash was in here after this match. The other Lightning player, I could tell that they were surprised that Lightning went through with Perry with Blizzard. Because they comboed rather slow, like it was like surprising to them, like, oh, I didn't, wow, that kind of works, kind of thing. And that took you by surprise. You weren't ready for it.
I want to forgiveness.
Which is hilarious. That player is a Crystal A. I would be quite proud of myself, bro, to be real with you. I don't know if you were a player that came back to the game, you haven't played for a while or something, but no matter who they use, they're still a Crystal, and you drop them, even in a round. Like, for the fact that you beat them.
Well done. Don't turn away.
It shows one thing, and I got a critique for that player. It shows the fact that they don't know how to differentiate styles that are used against them. They just know character fundamentals, pretty much. They know how to play the character. They're that way. And unless you're like an Ultima or somebody that usually are in scrims, and usually are like the guy that plays on that only plays in scrims, you usually got the crystal because, you know, it was easy back then to get there. It's not that hard to get there. You hop in there with a bunch of other players that are better than you, and they carry you the crystal. That's how you get it. People were just getting, I remember back then, people were just getting crystal and having it for the sake of just having it. It was just kind of like people were just helping other people. That's not gonna work. People just had it for the sake of just having it. It was hilarious. Japan put an end to that though, because we know why Japan did that. Luckily, I had the subtitles on, so I know exactly what came out their mouth. I know exactly what they were talking about. You're more likely to hit somebody like that with it, though, but that's still like a, you know, something that you do off of Korzaga with Cloud, like, or Tornado hits him, and they block Tornado, and you're in the range for cross slash. You know. I remember I fought a Cloud my very first time facing Cloud in this game when I chose Lightning. Like, there was a player doing that. All you gotta do is hold block and you just drop and you beat it, depending on what range you at though.
Well done.
In certain situations it's guaranteed. But, you know, you can frame one teleport. This is why it's broken, because you can teleport out of block. There's nothing they can do about it.
Well done.
You need to block and make sure, but you know, you need to block and make sure that you know you don't leave your back that open to me. It's Fortune back in here, like, yeah, she ready for some more Saturn stick. Leave me alone.
Your life.
This is off of a joke. This ain't. I'm not serious about that. That's crazy.
Well done. Learn your
You give anyone attention,
beg
man.
for forgiveness.
And they back in here like, yeah, give me more, daddy. Get the fuck out of here. Other than that, man, you just need, I mean, this is, you know, getting used to how players do things. It's problem solving at the end of the day. Like,
Well done.
when you playing against two other players and you in 2v2s, right? Like, which one you gonna prioritize, and how well can your teammate help you prioritize against, like, the character, against invincible HPs, etc. What can you do? You know, you gotta know what to watch out for, how to deal with it. If they got Banga, they got Enfeeble. So there's a lot of factors that go into play that gotta be running through your head, along with you playing the character should be like something. It should be like breathing to you. You shouldn't have to think about, oh yeah, I should have just did that combo, kind of thing. I doubt there's a lot of people at that type of level. Like, everybody can play their character to the point that it's like breathing to them. I'm not saying anybody is that inexperienced. But I was surprised in Shushin match how easy Squall was to play. I'm like, bro, this is why the only HP I use with him is Faded Circle. That's the only one you need, in my opinion. That's the only one you need. Fuck all that other blasting zone, all that other craziness. I did that because you like to dodge a lot, so I could just dash in your face and mash HP. that's a real beginner strat too, right? Like understanding, you know, that might not work on somebody at my level, but they're aware of what they're doing. I tried to go for it again. I thought he might fall for it twice. There you go. But you see what I'm saying? Like a whole lot of your strategy is run around and throw stuff at me. Like Z is always throwing something instead of. And I understand the hardest part about facing someone is getting into the scuffle, and Sephiroth can seem intimidating because of his range. But you remember that you're faster than Sephiroth.
I shall shape the future.
It take him a while. It don't seem like it, but it take him a little while to swing that big ass sword. Not for like Cloud, because Cloud is for like people like Jushin and P Killer X, who got like these weird ass Patrick Star strats. Delaying it, it's inside my head. I'm already thinking, yep, even HP. Just wait for the HP sign on the screen to go. I know to get it. You should have pressed HP then. I might not have been able to get out of it. When I was my forward brave. Yeah, it's forward brave. It's almost like you're expecting to catch a retaliation with that. It's how you use it. It's how you use jump. I don't think his jump is bad. It's the way that you use it. You just Hail Mary it, hoping that it'll hit and get them off him. But you gotta put a little bit more thought into what you do before you do it. That comes with experience of playing. Like I've been playing for a while. I've been playing 1v1 since forever. So that comes with experience. Like most of the people in that room probably not gonna beat me in a 1v1. I'm just gonna be real with you. That if I was serious about winning the 1v1, they won't beat me. I know it. It's like you play like you're scared. That's the thing. You need to get in there and swing. You gotta try and hit him back. You can't just run away. It's not like I'm Garland and Deranged Soul. It's not like I'm a Vanguard in an awakened state. Outside of dash cancel, I believe Sephiroth is a kind of a weak Vanguard, to be honest. But you just gotta play a little more, man. You'll get it eventually. Alright, y'all. This has been the Signal Souls here. At you with another one. I'll catch y'all later.
Well done. Good boy. Mother, let's take back the planet together.
The messenger is standing at the gate, ready to let go, ready for the crush of the messenger. Too late for whispers, too late for the blush. The past is mercy when the future's low.